Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 14th episode of the third season of Boku no Hero Academia. So, last week I believe was kind of a break from this, and so as a result it's been a while since the last episode. But I do believe it was basically just, hey everyone, come to the dorms, it's awesome, everybody set up your own room. Hey, everybody set up their own room? Well, let's go see what everyone else's rooms are like and have a bit of a competition, it'll be great, fun guys. And that's kind of what we did. So now we'll all see where this goes from here, so let's jump on into the next episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Should probably drink at least a little bit of water since I'm sweating to death in this room. Oh, new opening. Okay. Okay, I'll turn the volume up a bit. Please, Deku, get rid of that stupid mask. Oh, that smile. Go for it. All Might's back there. Damn. Who are you guys? Oh, who are you? But yeah, I already like it more than the other opening of season 3. You can sit closer to me, Ayazawa. I don't have goodies, I won't bite. Endeavor. Oh wow, nice touch. Similar animation in Father and Son. And Bakugo. Oh, are we showing Bakugo admiring All Might? We don't see much of that, even though we know he does, deep down. We're done beating up everyone, guys. We can calm down. I love how they have Invisible Girl up front and center, you know, naked. Anyway, end of the episode. That was an awesome opening. Good stuff. It actually went by really quickly. I kind of wanted to keep going, which is usually not how I feel about openings, but anyway, let's get into it. That really got me hyped to watch some more Hero. Yeah, just look at your hands, Deku. Some people go blind when they abuse their hands, and some people end up like you. But yeah, this is stuff we already saw. This is more recapping stuff. If there's anything My Hero Academia loves, it's recapping. Yeah, most boys your age have dreams about girls, not superheroes, but... Good morning, Anita. Now we get to see our characters have their morning life together. This is so weird to see. Just seeing them all living together. Heights Alliance. Great to see Toru in her casual clothes. I've inherited it all from him and create those ultimate moves. But yeah, you've basically had a lot of pressure on your shoulders now, Deku. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. Not too bad. Ultimate moves. Yep. Yep, yes, I'm so glad she's here. Yes. Yes, that's your signature move, your one thing. Yes, what are you as your ultimate move? Yeah, can't have that. This should be a lot of fun. Um, I do love it, just the poses that Midnight striking. Our rated R hero. TDL, is it anything like TDR? Okay. Of course, Ida, shoot. Makes sense. Yes. But ultimate moves are more for like dealing with villains. Hmm. That is important in a world of villains, yeah. Well, he still uses it to attack. But yeah, it makes sense. It's called ultimate a move, not ultimate attack, I guess. uh, a good way to put it, I guess. And she's really excited about this. Huh. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, but nothing ever goes right. What exactly would Uraraka's ultimate move be? You know, I can make a joke about what the hardening ultimate move would be. Because of getting hard to step one, what would step two be? Ouch. Although I guess it'd be better called a finishing move, but okay, I'm done now. Uh, Normal problems. Pretty good. Pretty good move. Like a sprinkler, squirt gun. So you'll go farther? Oh, wow. What an amazing ultimate move. Squirting. I mean, yeah, a girl's ultimate move could be considered squirting. I'm not gonna argue that. What about you? What's your ultimate move gonna be? It could be a lot of things. Ouch! Everyone else, as he usually does. Yeah, he kind of is ultimate. I mean, he's his ultimate move a lot already. It just hurts him. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What about Bakugo? Just one big explosion? Like, is Megumin gonna be his teacher for his ultimate move? Good to know. Being very honest. Yes, I wasn't gonna miss this. I thought you retired slash were fired or something, but yeah, whatever. Bakugo. You defeated him. I bet. Mine died, I need a new one. What are you doing, Araka? Probably shouldn't be upside down. Grape rush. Yeah, might want to stop that. Seriously, what is Kirishima's ultimate move gonna be? I mean, I made my jokes, but all he does is just get harder. Yeah, you have to find your own way. Poke, poke, poke. Wow. Some high quality reading material there. I love their sign, that's cool. Wait, are we gonna meet Hajime Mei? I think we are. I hope so. Because you wishful thinking on my part, but we are talking about support, so we should meet Hajime Mei. Being on top is best, yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Fancy meeting you here. Come on, Ida. Be cool. Oh, well, if Hajime Mei wasn't there, she's dead now. Why not? Little explosions never hurt anyone. Yep, that's Hajime Mei. I knew it. We actually have her back, finally. Feels like it's been forever. I mean, we don't see her yet, but yep, there she is. I recognize her voice. Oh, oh wow, she is forward. Yeah, she's giving support, alright. Oh. Yes, Raka, thank you for finishing the sentence. The word. She has a wonderful opie. You can see 5 kilometers away, but you couldn't see that coming. I have missed you. Oh, Hatsume, man, not Hajime. Close enough. It's been a while since we've seen her, okay? Give me a break. Oh yeah, Ida would have a bit of a grudge against her, wouldn't he? I want to see her babies, specifically the one that I saw earlier. So she needed to hear. Well, that wouldn't be good. We have a weird laugh. I mean, he initially made his costume and didn't even have a quirk, so, you know. He needs a better one. Of course. Missing screwdriver there. $3 days? How much is that in episodes? Yes. Fisting and fingering is his attacks. Oh no, she's touching me. What do I do? She's touching me. I could see that. If I was Deku, I'd ask for a turn to do the same. Oh, okay. Sure, it's better than his other costume. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Ouch. Uh, yeah, please don't let her hear it. Oh no, she heard it. uh, quick, she's distracted, run. Booster! Ah. Good thing there's a ceiling. Might have lost it otherwise. What do you think? That's easier said than done, but I think Deku might have got an idea there. Oh, are you gonna punch with your legs now? Or call them kicks, I guess. Like he breaks his arms, he just switches to his legs and kicks instead. Is that the idea? Oh, I would treasure my relationship with her. I figured. I bet. I've never seen anyone quite like her. Yeah, Hatsume is special. She's very special, alright. Interesting quote. Well, not being afraid of failure is also a bit dangerous. I think she knows how to go plus ultra, though. Yes, think outside the box, Deku. That's like something Caboose would say from Res vs. Blue. What, how to run on my hands? And she would know, because she always saw her looking at his face. Oh, like a vomit bucket built in. Oh. Oh, here we go. Vomit barrel, that works too. The little black stuff never hurt anyone. Whose idea was it to come here again? Yeah. Hirochima's ultimate move, punch faster, harder. No. No. Just make more balls. It'd be cool if his ultimate move was called Balls of Steel and he just got a lot harder. His balls got harder specifically. It didn't really make it sound any better. Yeah, wasted opportunity. His costume is lame. But fitting for him, I suppose. Of course. Your mother who encouraged you back then. His ultimate move is Shadow Hug. But all joking aside, that's a really cool idea. Yeah, but he's Chuny, so, you know, it's gotta be a hard to say name. Oh? What do you got, Bakugo? Oh wow, that's really cool. I could definitely see that coming in handy. Of course, you know, he's one of the best. Oh no, is Deku gonna come out of nowhere and help? I knew it. No surprises there. Change the dynamic and he saves All Might instead. Smash with the foot, yep. There we go. He's discovered he has legs. Ladies and gentlemen, we made progress. Only took 3 seasons. I don't think I ever once in All Might kick someone. Yes. Oh man, those shoes are awesome. That's so much cooler than it is right to be. And now we have a new ED, which is far less excited than a new opening, but I'll watch it nonetheless and see what we have. No ED is gonna beat that one in season 2 with the girls. You know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode. I love that we got to see Hatsume Mei come back. I do apologize for getting your last name wrong. And walk animation seems weird to me. There's something about it that seems slightly off. I don't know what it is, but just something about it. Of course he speeds up when he sees All Might. No surprises there. But yeah, not a big fan of this CD. I have to think about the other one better. So that was the 14th episode of My Hero Academia Season 3. And this was a pretty cool episode. We finally started to get into the idea of ultimate moves, which is pretty cool. I like how they elaborated that ultimate moves aren't just like ultimate attacks, they could just be anything that's really beneficial, really helpful. So it doesn't always have to be something that's only relevant when fighting villains. Some ultimate moves can be beneficial in any situation where you're, you know, saving people, because being a hero is really 2 parts. Part fighting villains, part saving people. Depending on the situation, that ratio will go up and down on each side. But yeah, so I can see some ultimate moves being better in certain situations where other ultimate moves would be better in others, for instance. Like, although you do have some, like, Mina's ultimate move of just squirting her acid forward, which, you know, that could be used as an attack, but also it could be used to, like, destroy something to make an opening way for people to get through if they're, like, trapped under something or something. So that's an example of a move that could have multiple uses, could be combat-oriented, it could be for other situations as well. So that's interesting. So I imagine some moves, I mean, some quirks, obviously similar to the whole like leveling them up, improving with them thing, surely some would have be easier to have ultimate moves with than others, right? Like Kirishima, I mean, unless we're just talking like fighting games, Street Fighter type moves where you just like do some kind of combo attack, I don't really see what kind of ultimate move he could do aside from just, okay, punch harder, punch faster. Like, I don't know. I mean, Bakugo, he had the armor-piercing beam thing he did, which was really cool. Which is great because it's kind of the polar opposite of his usual attacks, so just like a widespread explosion over a large surface area, whereas this is much more concentrated, going for one specific area. So I think that would complement his usual fighting style very well. So as usual, Bakugo is definitely showing how good he is. Momo, I can definitely see having trouble coming up with an ultimate move, because the biggest weakness of her quirk is just how limitless its possibilities are. So it's really hard to kind of just come up with one thing that you could make that would be like usable in a wide amount of situations and be extremely beneficial. Like, I don't see what her ultimate move could be. Make a cannon and shoot them? I don't know. That's really something she has to think of for herself, but I really can't think of an obvious one, really. But she's a lot smarter than I am, so I'm sure she can do it. It's cool they brought the whole reciproco thing, I think they called it, for Ida, because that is very much, an ultimate move. Like, the first thing we saw in the show that really comes across as an ultimate move, from one of the students. So that was pretty cool. Like, I don't think we've gotten anything like that beforehand. And, like, Toru, Invisible Girl, what would her ultimate move be? Somehow making her clothes temporarily invisible as well? I mean, I was joking as I said that, but yeah, that would be the only thing I could come up with. I mean, that would be beneficial. Like, if you could just temporarily go full-on invisible, you wouldn't have to take your clothes off and then worry about finding them later. You just go full-on invisible and sneak up on your opponent, like, during the most critical part, and then you could just go partially visible again when you're not in a position to be seen. So maybe she could do that, because I cannot come up with anything else aside from maybe making other things invisible as well. But I don't know. I think that would then qualify as a different type of quirk. I think quirks are like have 3 different categories based on how they work. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be the varying amounts of challenge for different people. Some people coming up with an ultimate move should be pretty easy, considering the nature of their quirk, and others it might be a bit more difficult. Of course, the real highlight of this episode was Hatsume Mei has finally come back. I don't remember if I actually said anything in any of my reactions, but I have, like, been missing Mei. I wanted her to come back. I loved her in this UA Sports Festival. I loved everything we got with her. Her talk of babies, her enthusiasm, her shamelessness. I loved all of it. It was great. And we finally get to see her, and it was in a scene involving Ida as well, so we once again get to see those two together, because I'm sure Ida's not too happy with how he treated her. But she treated him back then because he was basically used. Like, she admitted to just using him. And it was really fun getting to see her try out different things with different people, and everyone looking all nervous and confused and worried about all the various things Mei was doing. But yeah, that was just a really fun scene. Of course, the biggest takeaway here for Deku was that revelation. Like, oh my god, I have legs. Like, I don't just have arms and fingers, I have legs too. Like, kicking is a thing. Like, there's an equivalent for punching with the legs, and it's called kicking. I could totally do that. So yeah, I like that he finally realized that. So yeah, he could have done that during his fight with Todoroki. If he runs out of fingers, he could just sit on his butt and attempt to kick, I would say sit on his hands, but that might be difficult with twice broken fingers. But yeah, he could probably manage some sort of kicking, even if he couldn't do that. I have faith in him. But yeah, then we got to see that example later on. He kicked the rock that was after All Might, so saving All Might there, which is cool. And it seemed like he had some modifications on his shoes as well to make that happen. So it almost seems like he's kind of adapted some Ida fighting style a little bit almost. That's really cool. But yeah, All Might was kind of talking about how he needs to make this quirk his own. We've discussed that before, introduced that idea with Jet, whatever the old dude's name was, because he was the first one to bring up that idea of, hey Deku, you're kind of I think you're respecting All Might too much. The quirk is not really what All Might makes it, it's just what the user makes it, and you can make it what you want to make it. All it is an enhancement of strength and speed stuff. That's very vague, that's very open-ended. You can do what you want with that. You don't have to just smash like the same way All Might does. You can do what you want. And he got his whole full cowling thing 5% from that idea. It seems like he's continuing to expand on that now, starting to kick as well. These feet are for more than just moving around, they can kick, they can hurt. Maybe study some Taekwondo, maybe that'll help you out there, Deku. I was about to say that's all I had to say on this episode, but that's not true. We had a very fun scene where we first got to see Mei in this episode. She had fallen on top of Deku, and Deku is a character that we've seen have very interesting reactions to like certain Uraraka sayings like, "Oh my god, I just talked to a girl," and then you have the caption say he didn't actually talk. "Oh my god, I just talked to a girl on the phone. Oh my god, it's like she's whispering in my ear. This is amazing. It's like ASMR. This is some amazing stuff." And then after that, we finally get him having a classic adolescent boy reaction to a girl with somebody besides Uraraka. This time it was May, and May had fallen on top of him with her boobs basically on him in close view. So, as if that scene wasn't great enough as it was, we had Uraraka continue Deku's saying of Oppai. And yeah, Uraraka a bit less Oppai than May does, of course. I mean, Uraraka's still the cuter girl, so there's no need for her to feel self-conscious or anything. But as far as rocking those babies in that outfit, May's babies are top tier. Those are the babies he really should be the most proud of and flaunt for everyone. And we had the scene where May touched Deku's body all over, and Deku should have said, "Okay, now it's my turn to touch your body all over." But Deku, he's not alpha enough to do that, so I wasn't expecting it. But you know, that's what I would do. But yeah, anyway, in any case, it was a great episode. Final thing I want to say is I think I may have overdone it a little bit with the dirty jokes this time around. So sorry if that annoyed you at all. I don't know. I guess I'll just in that mood. But anyway, yeah, great episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.